Dimensions. Mm. Know how you teleport? You have to. I'm not Shiva. I'm not Shiva. I'm not Shiva. Ali Baba. I'm not Shiva. I'm not Shiva. I'm not Shiva. Ali Baba. I'm not Shiva. I'm not Shiva. Ali Baba. It's a song. I'm not Shiva. I'm not Shiva. I'm not Shiva. Ali Baba. Ali Baba. Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum salam. That's why he said, Big Mike said, watch me drop that bomb. Bomb. Yeah. I'm from Houston. I can't help it. That's what we do. I wonder if my grandma do. Hey, lady. I told you people like that don't die. It's her birthday. Go, Granny. It's your birthday. How old she is? 90. Too old to be alive. What year she born? 1939. New business, new year, new business. We need to find a way where you can do freaky stuff online. Yeah, record this thing. It's talking. Record this. I told you I'm building content. Weezy, be quiet. Let daddy work his magic. I like it when you open minded, more attractive. Instead of being goody two shoes all the damn time. Man, you know you married the devil. That's why your sister say, go back to Las Vegas. Don't even know my name. She just know I'm from Las Vegas. The hell is wrong with these people? That's why Bernie Mac say, you got plenty of material. I said, you know what? I thought about it. They said, watch your boy. I said, yeah, I got you. I talked to DC yesterday. I said, man, you inspired me. I'm inspired to do stand up. He said, I like to hear that. I forgot to tell you, I thought that was the highlight of my night. I'm learning the highlights are better than money. Oh. I like money. My grandma said, yeah, you've been like this as a little kid. I heard. Told me to get out the wing. So he trying to steal my sauce. I'll let you know when your services are needed. Oh, Lord. Well, she ain't answered the phone yet. I guess she's still asleep. Yeah. Folks should now be ready to go to work. Living this earth is work. Yes, it is. Living this earth and earth is work. Yes, it is. Mm-mm-mm. That's true. That's why we say love, love, love. For everybody, for everything that make you mad, you say lamb. Lamb. I'm showing mantras to the hood. uh, write that down. Mantras to the hood. Write that down. Lucy says you always trying to be in the show. Okay, Ricky. Mama always trying to be in my show. Okay, Ricky. I don't know why Mama always trying to be in the show. I had to learn what content was. Allah showed me what content was. This the stage and the production room. Lamb. How to read the Quran. Say lamb. Lamb. The root shot. This is how I met you. I met my wife teaching chakras. Really? Okay. Lynn said, he sure did. Wow. She heard my mouth and came to me. So she seen me. And then she didn't believe me. She had to ask the other readers and they said, yeah. How do you know? I know everything. That's why I'm sneaky. I just don't be sneaky. I just tell the truth. I'm the devil. Look, I got 666 on my hand. I ain't know it. Anything sexually or perverted, I'm not responsible for it. That's why I like follow the laws of my head, so I can be honest. See, my phone went off. Man, might as well be prevent you from having heart attacks. Ooh, that's funny. That's how you open the church. You gotta hit the floor 3 times, which means you gotta laugh. Cause when you laugh, you're gonna hit the flow. So you gotta laugh to open the church with the spirits. And I just want to show y'all. Hey, look. Don't blame me for the channeling. I just channel and receive. I don't know what I'm receiving. I try not to receive everything. Because sometimes it's bad for your health. Okay. Leave it up to me. I'm going to receive everything. Dicks and pussies and money. Give me all the money. Gigi say he just be saying anything. I see. Am I serious? I don't know. I'm gonna create this character for the world to believe. I did a video and I said I'm crazy, and people leaving comments saying, "Yeah, he is. I believe you." You don't have to prove it to us. Ooh, that's the same thing you said the neighbor said. The God said you was crazy. That's what you said. The neighbor said, God told me. I said, God told me you was a teacher. The lady said, God told me you was crazy. So crazy. My mama said, even that man said you crazy. I said, how you gonna call somebody crazy with 2 left feet? Okay. Look at his shoes. You gonna take that man's word over your son. She should have been a lawyer. They told me it was corrupt. I should have to my LSAT. I'm a beautiful sign. That's why you gotta know astrology. Robert Jesus said, see, you mutable. You ain't love yourself. You thought you was worthless because you couldn't rap. You wasn't getting beans. You ain't studying enough. You're a mutable sign. They gonna pay you to be quiet.
They gonna only pay you just to be quiet. Okay, that's your talent.
We gonna make him a celebrity so he can stop complaining about being broke.
Oh, Lord.
Watch how fast he sell y'all out.
Oh, Lord. God, oh, God.
I've seen people making rap videos in jail. I'm like, shit, I can make them from my house.
They can make it from the.
Every time I make a video, my son pop up. Hey mom, how you doing? He don't even say, hey dad. He said, hey mom. Like, man, this is more than a coincidence. I'm gonna set a trap to prove my point. My wife don't believe me sometimes. That came in just overreacting.
I've been saying.
You seen my video. What make you think everybody else ain't seen my video? all it takes is one. All it takes is one, the restart group. But yeah, I do this so I can get paid. That's why you want to be your higher self. Mm-hmm. Money isn't everything, but it helps. Yeah, it does. So I got to call on the gods. That's why I be telling y'all to say lamb. 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 Lamb.
You just roll the tongue, top of your.
Do you have to roll the tongue because you can't do it? That's why you're trying to see if you can. If that's something that you got to do it. You're going to find an excuse not to do it. I can't roll my tongue, Lord. I can't do that. That's y'all excuses. I can't do it, Lord. Y'all be praying. If y'all pray, y'all should see him. That means there's nothing y'all can't do because you see him. Y'all ain't seeing them because y'all ain't saying the words. How we gonna understand John 3:16? God saying, how we gonna understand another word, another person's word?
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense? Welcome to Magic Tarot Ministries.
I just want to make sure I'm doing it right.
I just want life, freedom, peace, and justice. And it's got to be spiritual. Because the man ain't going to let you win. So I got to go the man to the lamb. If we can say the man, we can say lamb. If you can say any other words, you can say lamb. Lamb. The root chakra is the most powerful chakra. Well, Alif is. Alif, but without lamb, you have to have Alif and mean. Alif, lamb, mean. That's chapter 12 in the Quran. Alif, lamb, mean. That's why it provides you stability. It makes sense. If lamb is in the chakras, if lamb is a chakra, and clearly lamb is a chakra. So what are chakras? What are chakras?
Chakras.
According to Cleveland Clinic Health Essentials, in Sanskrit, the word chakra means wheel or circle, and it's a concept historically associated with ancient India, as well as Tibetan Buddhism and other faiths. You can think of chakras as places in your body where energy, in yoga terms, prana, congregates or is concentrated.
So Allah is your higher self. Arm, leg, arm, leg. Why would you want to see Allah, your higher self? The Quran is an instruction on how to see your higher self. So I'm not proving that any books, the Torah, the Dead Sea Scrolls, the Quran, I'm not proving the Bible. I'm not disproving none of these books. All of these books are real, but people don't know how to use the scriptures. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So what are chakras?
Energy forces in your body.
Energy forces in your body.
Your aura.
Right, that's correct. So you want to activate your chakras. This because everybody has chakras, but everybody don't activate them. So when you activate them, you're manifesting. And manifestations, if you look up manifestations in the Quran, which is chapter 12, chapter 12 talks about uh, the chakras Alif, Lam, and Ra. Alif, Lam, and Ra. Ra meaning the pyramids, Egyptians. Uh, Ra, the sun god. Allah, then Ra. Even Allah prays to Ra. Chapter 12 is Yusuf. Yusuf is Joseph. May Allah bless him. Yusuf is Joseph. Joseph is Jesus' dad.
Oh.
Joseph and Mary.
Oh.
Isis and Osiris. Jesus Horus. That's why it's Ra. That's why you have Ra. Amen.
Amen. Ra. Okay. At the end of your prayer.
We gonna try to Yusuf or Surah. It is the 12th chapter. It is preceded by Surah Hud, followed by Ara Ra, the thunder. So you have Ar Ra, the thunder. So when you like how Psalms works, that's how that chapter works, just like Psalms. So if you have a business, you always want to start by doing your rituals. Meditating, prayer, that's a ritual. What is the definition of rituals?
Here's the definition of ritual. A religious or solemn ceremony consisting of a series of actions performed according to a prescribed order.
We live in the ghetto, y'all. You didn't see the roach? Allah. Allah. And when y'all need help, y'all say, Ayakba. 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 So you don't worry, you ask Allah. Ayakba. I can preach on Allah. I can preach on Jesus too. All right, so take one, take two. No, real life here. All right, so a religious or solemn ceremony consisting of a series of actions performed according to a prescribed order, the role of a ritual in religion. So if I can show you Allah, you can use Allah and get whatever you need. So I'm just showing you Allah every day. I'll show you little parts of Allah. So I teach you the Quran because the Quran is the very powerful. You know the Bible, but the Quran is way powerful than the Torah and almost the Dead Sea Scrolls. They actually work hand. They actually work hand in hand. So my job is to show you how Allah works. And once I do, you take this information and you study the script, you learn what I'm teaching you, and then you say lamb and you ask Allah because you are ask him to show you. And then once you see Allah, you respectfully ask Allah to help you. La la, I need this because the kids out here know they even know if you ask Allah, they gonna bless you. That's what I teach. I teach Allah. I teach everything about spirit. That's why I'm a magician. And Allah is the real Holy Spirit. He's the Spirit and He's the Holy Spirit. And we're moving on up. to the east side in the dealer's apartment in the sky. This is a ritual. So when you a religious or a solemn ceremony consisting of a series of actions performed according to a prescribed order. The role of ritual in religion. The prescribed order of performing a ceremony, especially one characteristic of a particular religion or church. So, this anything that you do on a consistent basis, to make a long story short, is a ritual. Anything that you do on a consistent basis. Are your rituals helping you or hurting you? Are you doing something positive or are you doing something negative? So you want to make Allah a ritual, an everyday ritual to your life. And you want to say lamb, alif, lamb. That's why you actually learn the Arabic letters as well, because the Arabic letters are in the Quran, and when you put them together, you should really see Allah. And when you start really seeing Allah, He gonna help you with manifestations, which is gonna lead you to chapter 12 anyway, Surah 12, because the chapters in the Quran are not called chapters, they're called surahs, which is Surah, surah. So manifestations, what is manifestations? It is an event, action, or object that clearly shows or embodies something, especially a theory or an abstract idea. The first obvious manifestation of global warming. So basically, the action or act of showing an abstract idea. What what is a abstract idea? Abstraction is a cognitive process that involves isolating a common feature or relationship between multiple things. So you want a relationship between multiple things and the spirits. Multiple things, multiple spirits. Multiple things, multiple spirits. So Allah put it in my heart to tell you why it's important to study Allah. And this is why we study Allah, because He helps us abstract the real from the fake, pull together and manifest. Make sense? And then I'm making a video too, so if you have any questions, you can watch the video again, and then you can get the definitions and stuff. All right, so the root chakra, that's why you say lamb, because it helps with stability, security. Like if you look up root chakra on your phone, and this is how you study all the other chakras too, and then you'll start looking at all the other ones. I just put you on the root chakra because that's the most important chakra. That's gonna help you learn the other chakras. And words and sounds are chakras. So the base of the spine, the root, the start of what something positive, some security, some stability, survival, fertility. Color is red. Mantra is lamb. Lamb. That's why I tell you to say your mantras. All right, so you know how to see the. What are mantras? A mantra is a mantram or a sacred utterance, a numerous sound, a syllable, word, or phononyms, or a group of words believed by practitioners. So you are a practitioner to have religious, magical, or spiritual powers. So you say your mantras to develop your spiritual powers. Some mantras has synatic structure and a literal meaning. So what is a practitioner?
Here's the definition of practitioner. A
A person that's actively engaged in a art, discipline, or profession, especially medicine. What is magic?
Here's the definition of magic: the power of apparently influencing the course of events by using mysterious or supernatural forces.
The power of apparently influencing the course of events. So you want to always have the power to be able to switch up an event. That's why an event can be something positive or an event can be something negative. Your car wreck was the event. All right. Graduating from college is an event. Closing a business deal is an event. Getting a job is an event. All right, accomplishing your goals is an event. Those are events. So you want to create positive events in your life. So you would use magic, which will do it, which will lead you to the chakras, which when you use your chakras, you become an influencer, and an influencer have an influence on something. You want your magic to have an influence on your life in a positive way. That's why you use magic. Sometimes simple changes in a business environment can influence behavior. All right, so that's why people move as well because sometimes they need a more positive influence and stuff like that, and that's why you have angels or try to move closer to your angels or move your spirit to Allah so He can be a positive influence, and you don't have no worry. You can have whatever you need in life. Does that make sense to what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're gonna start. We're gonna stop right there and review. The root chakra is uh, it helps you with manifesting, right, and stability. And manifesting is important because you have chapter 12, and chapter 12. That's why you say Alif, Lam, and once you understand that and say that, that activates the rest of the chapters because you're gonna be able to see the Most High. So when you have an unbalanced root chakra, you feel insecure, your fear, your anxiety, unstable, low self-esteem, anemia, over underweight, and constipation. So you can always tell when your root chakra is unbalanced. All right. So you would say lamb. So to fix all of that, just say lamb. Now if we would learn this when we was like 5 or 6 year old, just imagine like how far along in life would probably be, but it's okay if you start utilizing the mantras and start saying lamb, lamb, you're gonna manifest these things, all right? And then it's gonna help you with manifest. That's why I be trying to tell you to say your chakras, because
Okay.
that's gonna be your energy. When you don't feel like getting up and doing things, or you get up and don't know what to do to be in the right direction and the right, you have to manifest that shit. So this is God's tea. That's why we call it God's tea. Peace to the gods. All right, this is what we talk about: energy and chakras and developing your power, because chakras are what? Power, energy. Energy is wealth. So when you practice on that, you write down what it is that you're trying to manifest. So that's why we use these things and work on it. And that's why I decided to teach this to others, because there's a lot more people in American culture that are not being aware of what everything is the same. Allah is peace. You got people that are praying to Allah by meditating and working with chakras and don't even know it. So Allah is worldwide. Allah is peace. He's about peace. All that other stuff is not right. It's about peace. And that's my job, is to show you how Allah is about peace and to bring world peace by introducing the world to Allah. And when they see Allah, you will be able to get Allah's energy within yourself. That's why it is your purpose to see your higher self, meaning Allah, arm, leg, arm, head. Does that make sense? Which is nature, your stars, because Allah is the star too, arm, leg, arm, head. So it's levels of understanding. And when you understand that, then everybody, you bring your problems to Allah, then you're going to start respecting people. And when you respect people, people will respect you, and then you'll have more blessings, and then everybody will have be at peace, and then we can govern ourselves. and be able to enrich the government because Allah is enriching us. And when they enrich us, we can enrich the government. And so when the government is enriched, then everybody is happy. And heaven on earth is within everybody in itself. So that's probably why my grandma didn't answer the phone. Because she was going to get an interview today. But I had talked to her yesterday, and it's all good. But anyway, did you understand what I was saying today about the root chakra and why chapter 12? And when you meditate and you say lamb, you're actually talking to God with chapter 12 and verse 1 is the most powerful scripture there is in the Quran to me. That little bit right there says a whole lot. All right. So make sure y'all book y'all reading. You know what I'm saying? Give me a call, 702-630-8974. And book y'all reading. If y'all have any questions, make sure y'all leave comments. Let me know what y'all think about chapter 12. So that's why you can rewatch the video. Peace to the guys because I'm myself. Allah.